Hi, my name is Shea Kasenga, and I am a graduate student in the Master's of Science in Speech and Language Pathology program here at the University of Montana. Learning shouldn't be inhibited or hindered due to a student's need to access the materials. It should more so be learning the materials. And so I think when that accessibility is not as great as it should be, it can make the work as a student even harder because you're spending so much of your time and your energy really trying to access the materials rather than get a grasp on the actual material at hand. In the past, I think when courses aren't laid out accessibly, the design isn't intuitive or materials aren't laid out great, it really just contributes to extra confusion. I also think that when it's not accessible to the entire class, maybe some students have no issues with it, but if it's not accessible to the overall majority, it can really hinder the collaboration among my peers and I. And I think that that's a bummer, and something that really contributes to a lot of my learning is getting to have that collaboration with my peers and my classmates and talk about the materials. People might not even realize that they're benefiting from accessibility, or maybe they don't need the accessibility functions to benefit and succeed, but they also aren't harmed by it. Somebody might not recognize the difference of this font is able to be read by a screen reader and this one isn't. It doesn't affect them negative or positive. And so making that like one click of a button tweak can really just change the whole world and the whole game of education for one student, and the other one might be completely unaware of it. I think we're very grateful here at the University of Montana to have services like ODE and honestly a lot of professors that are very open-minded to it. And so as scary as I think it is to take those first initial steps of talking to a professor, talking to ODE, just knowing and like reassuring them that there are people that will stand behind you and you're not alone, and like change can be made, because I think a lot of times it looks like a huge mountain or barrier in the way. And so just really reassuring that that is something you can get through, and there's going to be people to help you. You don't have to face this alone.
Join the Paws for Accessibility Challenge by scanning the QR code on the screen. For accessibility support, email lead@umontana.edu.